Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Be here. You're doing well so far.
Smart guy. Let's do it. Oh, that? It was nothing.
We've done it.
Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Wanda being home won't feel right until we have a movie night.
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
I can see why you and Nico are so close. You have much in common.
Yeah, we do. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
That is a travesty. No one should have to hide their power.
Sometimes we have to hide who we are in order to be safe. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Why would you want to be normal when you were so extraordinary?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed. If it bothers or frightens other people, that is their problem, not yours.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. So do not get boring on me, Wanda. Boring people do not save the world.
All right, point taken.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Small victories, Hunter, are are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who... you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
The answer is quite simple. I respect the power you wield.
My power is what seems to be the problem. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
It is better to be feared than to be loved, if one cannot be both.
The prince was on Stranger's summer reading list. Have to say, I'm not a fan of Machiavelli. He's a little too... I don't know.
Machiavellian?
Basically, yeah. If I have to choose between being feared and loved, I choose loved, even if it means I have no power at all. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table, ASAP.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them. Ready for some hero work? These are the current priorities. I'm here if you need me.
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch this. I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It didn't end well.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Until next time.
Let's do this. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. All right then.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature Scarlet touch.
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid these end-of-world situations are.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to sleep tonight. This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
We have not lost interest.
Don't be swayed by her words.
Consider it done.
You left me no choice.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Let's try this.
Restore our strength!
Your fate is sealed.
You were too weak for this fight.
There can be no resistance.
It's my turn.
I'm flattered to have held their attention.
Everything according to plan. The light shines on the most dutiful.
Chaos.
Impressive.
You're in trouble now.
I'm impressed.
Make you regret. My mother's
How angry you've made my foot. Their intentions haven't changed. Let me show you the way. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
Reprieves, no matter how brief, grant us all a moment to reflect and breathe.
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid these...
Nico and Magic never lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way.
Ready to work? I think we've got something for everyone. Later.
Underneath my mask is a look of deep satisfaction.
Happy to help.
I'm here if you need me.
What is wrong?
Is it that obvious? I used to be able to hide my feelings from you.
Barry, what is wrong?
I found myself thinking how thrilled Agatha will be to see you again. Then, as always, I remembered she's gone. You know, I used to be able to hide my feelings from you.
You do not have to do that anymore. I need to know what you are thinking.
No, You're too important for me to distract you with selfish thoughts.
Grieving for Agatha is not selfish. And I miss her as well.
I know. She would be so proud of the person you have become. I should get back to work, and so should you.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Wanda's return is an auspicious omen, although Sarah might feel differently.
Are opening a gate. You've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
Not lost focus yet.
We've got the upper hand.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break bad for good.
You were more laid back than I expected.
I'm on vacation.
Fighting the mother of demons is vacation?
Okay, I'm on sabbatical. Compared to teaching a bunch of kids, this is vacation.
I cannot picture you as a teacher.
To be honest, neither can most of the kids. But nobody wants to piss off Professor Knife Hands, so they shut up and listen. Mostly.
Who called you Professor Knife Hands?
Molly Hayes. Sweet kid. One of Nico's runaways back when. Also on the short list of people who truly kicked my ass.
A sweet kid kicked your ass.
Yeah, I shouldn't have made her cry. When she's upset, she'll punch you through an entire church.
So you made a sweet kid cry, and then she kicked your ass?
They have to learn how to deal with smack talk. If an enemy gets inside your head, you've already lost. So I started off easy and made fun of her goofy hat. And then she hit me. And I shot up like the puck in a carnival game. When I came to, my bottom half was dangling from the roof of the danger room.
Then what happened?
The kid was a mess. Just a waterfall of tears and snot. She thought she'd really hurt me. And if I'm being honest, that's why I teach there.
To make kids cry?
Nah, that's a perk. I teach them because they don't know their limits. I can be the mistake they learn from, and not the one that haunts them for the rest of their days. I guess I could do that again. I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
This Sabretooth seems to have an unhealthy obsession with you.
He's obsessed with misery, and inflicting it on me and anyone who comes close to me. Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
This is what you were after, right?
See you soon.
What have you got for me, boss? Let me do it. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Day, Hunter.
Hun, I want to talk to you about Steve.
Uh-oh. What did he do?
Huh? Nothing. I actually like him.
But you do not like anybody.
That is true. But even I'm allowed to be surprised by people sometimes.
What do you find surprising about Steve?
Even when he barely knew us sons, he stood up for us. Can't say I ever had that on my bingo card. I told him he doesn't act like a boomer, despite the giant American flag on his chest. He left, so we're good. He's one of the good ones. Just don't go around telling everyone.
Back again.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Let's see him try to handle me now. Sounds relaxing.
Later.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Consider it done.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Hunter.
Hey, look who's awake.
Give me a sec. Okay, so. Sometimes, I even impress myself. long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? This will greatly advance our research capabilities.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Good day, Hunter.
We've talked about my claws, but do you know how they work?
I've seen them come out of your hands. They are shiny.
The shiny is called adamantium.
I have never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
How does that work?
Puberty never mentioned bone claws as part of the growth spurt, but they just shoot out from my knuckles, no big deal. The adamantium was experimental. I didn't have a choice in it.
What do you mean?
Met a doctor who decided to make me their weapon without asking. My whole skeleton is coated in it, claws included.
But look at you now.
Worked out in the end, but doesn't change the fact that I never got a say. Don't get me wrong, the claws are a part of me. Never hated them.
Hi, Hunter.
Caretaker could have at least left. Ready for more?
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
All right then.
Always on the hunt, right?
We need to take that monster out. Do not allow him to distract you.
Sounds like busy work.
Loyalty to the mother of demons will be your undoing.
are in trouble now.
Fair enough. This is going to hurt.
Maybe someday your technology will catch up to our magic.
There can be no resistance.
I really want to get on my bad side. They're set on coming after me. The advantage is mine.
Ready for round two?
That's an interesting technique.
This shouldn't take long.
always heard they were stronger than that.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Hunter.
Wanda was supposed to become you.
Oh?
Caretaker would not bring back the Hunter, so Wanda had to be the new Hunter. Replacing you was too much to ask of her.
I thought Wanda was exceptionally capable.
Of course, but the pressure for her to become the fabled Hunter is what led to the accident with Agatha.
Now it seems I am Wanda's replacement.
Not to me, Hunter. You are incapable of replacing her.
It is impressive how strongly you believe in Wanda.
No matter what happens, I will always be her friend. She was that type of friend to me when I was acting like a whiny child.
And when did that stop?
You cannot replace her, but you are a distant second. Hunter, you have excellent taste. I like to come here, away from all the noise.
It is heartwarming that I am not noise to you.
Obviously, you're better than that. Maybe even, my equal.
I cannot believe the Darkchild sees me as an equal.
Just be honored and never mention it again.
But this is a moment I will treasure for eternity, Ileana. Maybe I can even ask Robbie to make us matching t-shirts to commemorate it.
You're the worst. So bad you might even impress the likes of Mephisto.
That does not sound appealing.
Better to impress the Prince of Lies than to provoke his contempt. What he respects, he also fears. I will never apologize for being comfortable with my darkness, and neither should you.
The darkness is ours to wield. It is our strength. There is no shame in owning up to what we are and what we can do.
You are right, Hunter. More than right. I needed an ally and a friend like you for a long time. Someone that embraces their darkness and makes me feel comfortable with mine.
I am honored I can be that friend to you, Ileana.
It was an unexpected gift, but one I am happy to receive. When this battle is over, you should come back with me. Join the X-Men.
Never been too far from Caretaker's gaze in the Abbey's grounds. What does the X-Mansion have to offer?
Being far from Caretaker's gaze is one benefit for sure. If that's not enough for you, there are enough futuristic gadgets to keep things interesting. And of course, we get dental. In any case, I hope we can continue fighting side by side in the future. If there is a future, that is.
Ileana, you and the Sons are the future. At least, you have given me hope for it.
Don't get too sentimental on me, Hunter. I was just beginning to like you.
Hey there.
I see you've been making friends. That's good.
I'm trying.
Just don't take it personally if some folks are a little, rough around the edges.
You were speaking of magic.
I was trying to beat around the bush.
Was she friendly with the other X-Men?
Friendly in her own way, sure.
She always seems guarded.
Don't blame her. It's a good defense mechanism.
Defense? Is she preparing for a fight?
Not like that. Magic's got good reason to have a cold shoulder. I didn't make friends with her overnight.
But you are friends?
I'd say we have an understanding. I've known her older brother, Colossus, for years. I think that helps. She talks when she wants to, and I talk back. Probably too much if you ask her. You'll get there. Just give her time. I know you mean well. So does Magic.
In her own way.
See? You got it.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Always a pleasure.
Got more coil for me? Not bad, right? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Time to take it to the next level.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned.
Not shaking their confidence.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
So be it.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
I feel more like myself every day.
Thanks for meeting me out here.
Of course, Robbie. What is on your mind?
I woke up with this funny feeling this morning.
Oh, and what was that?
Well, I got out of bed, got dressed, looked in the mirror, and saw the Ghost Rider standing before me. You know, the real deal. And you know, it didn't feel weird. It was like I knew I could handle anything the day handed to me. No problem. What's with that?
I am pretty sure it is called confidence, Robbie.
Oh, so that's what confidence feels like? I don't think I felt it before. Not like this anyway. Guess the confidence you had in me was contagious.
I am heartened to hear that, Robbie, but you overcame your own demons. No offense to Sparky, of course. The credit goes all to you.
You know, I was thinking, once all of this is over, I'm gonna go back to my old stomping ground, have my very own homecoming moment.
Ready for your hero's welcome?
Ready for some neighborhood deep cleaning? You should come with. Got plenty of bad guys in East LA that are long due for a tune-up from our badass Hunter Ghost Rider duo.
You know you do not need me, right? You have got this.
I know. Just thought you'd appreciate a chance to kick some ass in nicer weather.
And I look forward to hearing all about the glory of East LA's very own spirit of vengeance.
Yeah, well, we're both gonna have to wait a minute on that. This flaming gearhead ain't riding off to the sunset before we finish what we started. And as always, I've got your back.
Hi.
All right, then.
I'm not sure what to think about the grotto. It's not big enough to swim laps. Its only real purpose is for lounging and soaking up the sun.
From what I understand, it reminds Robbie and Nico of home.
As long as it isn't distracting to the team, I guess we can chalk it up to morale building. No need to pass on my griping. I get enough Cap hates the water jokes. I don't. Not really. What I hate is losing decades of my life to the sea. But if it means I'm still around to do my part, I can't hate it too much.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? This is some of my best work.
work? Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Peace.
Bye.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. ¿Qué pasa, Hunter? Awesome! Thanks, Hunter.
What you doing, Charlie?
Hunter, hello.
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right? Show no mercy.
I can handle it. for the rest of us.
to report.
Let's do it!
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These rent-a-mercs have no gumption.
Chance to escape.
track mind. I'm on it.
I am still the prize.
That was something. You will know. That hurt. Cross that one off our list.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company. Did Sarah ever tell you how we first met?
Let me guess. A friendly conversation in a library.
Eventually. But first, we faced each other in the Abbey grounds, prepared to do battle.
I cannot see the two of you as anything but old friends.
Our relationship is typically warm and collegial, except for that day when it was cold and martial. You see, I'd stumbled upon the Abbey despite its many wards. The stink of the Darkhold drew me to your resting place. As I attempted to locate that vile tome, Sarah nearly took my head off with magic as old as the world. She thought me a sorcerous scavenger come to exhume you.
Her opening strikes are rarely evaded. I'm glad her first salvo missed.
As am I. You are both wonderful company. I would hate to have missed out on it on account of death.
So how did your face-off end?
Agatha arrived, asked why we were standing with arms outstretched like fashionable zombies, and invited me in for tea.
This I can imagine.
One arched eyebrow ended a sorcerer's duel. For all my mystical mettle, Agatha was at times the strongest of us all. let's endeavor to meet again soon. I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool.
Unfathomable. According to magic, we are besties now.
Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
Salvation. Alternatively, my actions may plunge us into an age of darkness.
Darkness has merely turned away from the light. One need only turn around. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
What's up, Ancient One?
What have you got for me, boss? I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme an excellent find.
Find more coil, send it my way.
Yo, Hunter. God, your love life is pretty dull, right?
Rude.
No, I mean it as a good thing. I'm over the second-hand relationship drama going around. Peter asked me about every text he sends to his girl. Is it too long, too short, too soon, too late, too needy, too cool? Why didn't she reply? I sent it 5 seconds ago. Blade doesn't even use full sentences. He pops out of nowhere, sits down and goes, "Some women." What does that mean, some women? Are what? Vampires? Space captains?
Honesty is the best approach. Both between them and their significant others, and for you when they ask for your advice.
You're right. There isn't right or wrong. Just better to give my honest opinion.
Yes, that we might all die and none of this will matter.
We said honest, not hopeless. But yeah, that'll work too. Hola.
No pain, no gain. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. Practice makes perfect.
This will make a difference.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
See you around.